All right, my friends, this week on Prof and Dev Play Games, we're talking Gamescom and we're talking Big Walk. Stay tuned. All right, my friends, welcome to episode 534 of Prof and Dev Play Games. My name is Larry the Professor, and over there is Anthony the Dev. He makes games, plays games. How's it going, Anthony?
It's going fine. It's been a busy weekend, but had today. As we say in this house, we observe the sloth on Sundays.
Oh, yeah. Sloth Sunday, baby.
Because somebody was like, oh, you observe the Sabbath. And we're like, no, we're not religious, but we observe the sloth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. Is correct.
We rest on
I actually want
the sloth.
I want to get a plaque. This house observes the sloth.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so that's nice. But yeah, it's been a little busy. Son had a bake sale for his Japan club yesterday, and so Friday we, especially my wife, helped out with baking some stuff for that. But just generally, like getting him to do around and doing all of that, because in spring break he gets to go to Japan, so we got to raise money for that.
With the school,
yes.
Right? Wow,
yep.
Without you all. Whoa.
Yep.
That's cool. That's a big step.
Yep. It is a big step. He's excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Oh my gosh. We started watching the new episode of Jet Lag Japanorama. And you know, it's Japan, and my daughter's like, oh my God, I want to go so bad. There's so much cool stuff. Just in that episode. Cool, it was yeah, man. That episode was crazy too. Anthony, would you be
wait till it's all out, and then I'll watch all of it.
Oh yeah, you should.
I'll wait for it to be all out, and then I'll watch all of that one.
Yep. It's I think this is maybe my favorite first episode of anything. So
nice. All right.
It was great. I've got a magic pack here, the Hobbit Play Booster from Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna open this up. You are calling a Gleaming Splendor, I think, before we got on.
Let's make it happen.
Last time we manifested
what Manifest Destiny is.
Exactly. Nurturer, Ravening Warg, Dory, Bearer of Friends, Moment of Glory. I have 1,000 of those. Nori, Teller of Tales. So we got Dory and Nori. We got Warg Tactics. That's pretty cool. Destroy creature with flying. Long Lake Nuisance. We've got Goblin Plate Mail. We've got Bothersome Noisemaker. I think that's the first one I've gotten of that one. We have the Night Howl Pursuer, which is a wolf. I've got Sylvan Reveler, which is the first one of that one I've gotten as well. It's an elf citizen. Then I've got Philly the Pathfinder. It's a dwarf scout. And then Dwarven Shortsword. I apologize, but I do not have Gleaming Splendor here. Broker Streak. Yeah.
It's fine.
I've got lots more packs to open, so who knows, maybe.
Yeah, I think spiked from where going is like around $30. It spiked at like 60. I guess it's down to 51 today.
Oh, wow.
Just within like 2 weeks. Because everyone wants that stupid card.
I pulled a $25 card yesterday, but I forget which one it was. So I can't tell you.
Yeah.
But I was pretty stoked.
This is the Hobbit prices. But yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff in there that's being played.
It's a fun set. It's a fun set to play. Wish I can get to another draft. Yeah. I just haven't had time between doc school and work starting. I've been busy.
Yeah, that does not surprise me. Yeah. It's very, very easy to be very busy right now. Lots going on.
But there's gaming stuff is keeping people busy this week. We're gonna have Gamescom. Opening Night Live is Tuesday, and they've sold out for the first time. So they are full house for that show. Yeah, and we've got some news of things that are going to be there. The thing that I'm most excited about is the Witcher DLC. They have a booth, and they've put some art out of their booth in advance, and it's got
a
photo of what looks like the Witcher version of Beltane, the Festival of Life and almost gluttony maybe. um,
Yeah.
and people are stoked. People are very excited.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that they're showing it off there. It's very easy for CDPR to make it to Germany
Mm-hmm.
to do all of that. I am shocked, really, still for another Witcher 3 expansion. Like, it's been so long.
And
I get that this one ties
11
into
11 years.
4, and this
Yep.
will tie into to 4 and kind of start doing the bridge on the narrative there. But
Exactly.
it's crazy. And then I'm like, do I have to play this again? Because I'm like, probably don't have any of my saves anymore or anything. I might. Where did I play it? Good Old Games? Yeah, I probably bought it on Good Old Games.
I played
we'll
mine
see.
across Xbox and then PC and then finally PS5. Like, I did not maintain a steady save, which is weird.
But there's
So I don't
probably a
know.
thing of just going back to it and being like, I have no clue how to play this game anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The amount of fumbling that I would be doing be huge.
Yep. I'm excited though, man. Like, one of my favorite games of all time gets a new expansion that sounds, I guess we'll find out this week, but it sounds like it's going to be meaty.
Yeah, I would hope so. If they're going to put something in, it's not just a small thing. And then the last expansion, why can't I remember its name? It was very good.
Hearthstone, Blood and Wine.
Blood and Wine, that was meaty as hell.
Oh God, yeah. Like, I didn't do
Blood and Wine was huge.
Yeah, man.
So I feel like they have an expectation if they're putting something out that it has to have a good amount of meat on the bones. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Get to hear Geralt again.
Yeah. Why am I blanking on his name?
Cockle is his last name.
Yeah, Doug Cockle. Doug. Yep.
Doug. There we go.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, it's wild. I'm actually wondering if they're going to have any other, just beyond the expansion, if they'll have just general updates to the game. Any performance stuff or quality of life things over the years that they just want to fix. Like, just small things. They're just like, let's toss this in. They've already done in the past year since Blood and Wine, they did a bunch of graphical upgrades. Remember that. So I don't know. It's crazy though. Would not. I expect that one will be very much opening night live. Big old trailer. Really show it off. Because they haven't done a big trailer yet, have they?
No.
I know of. They've announced it. And then they just kind of tease this is a thing that's happening, but we haven't actually seen.
No.
Really, what it is. Yeah, I expect a big trailer on this one then.
Big blowout.
With that said, I don't see
scale.
anything. Yeah, with that, I don't expect to see anything on Witcher 4 at this.
No, I don't either.
I don't think they put them together. I think they'll focus on this.
Yep. Yeah, this is what's in front of them.
Let's see.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation, I think is what the subtitle is. That's going to be there on stage.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They'll do some more stuff. I mean, because that's coming out in,
spring, supposedly.
6 months, 7 months, something like that. That still, when I say it out loud, seems crazy that they're that far along.
I mean, keep a team together and look what you can do.
That's true. That's the same, and they just kept on going and working on.
Yep.
With the tools that they've been working with, they've
same engine.
They figured out a lot of stuff. Yep, same engine, same modified Unreal Engine that Square is using. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Oh yeah, because they didn't even upgrade to Unreal 5. They just kept going on Unreal 4. Because they had made so many changes to it that they're like, nah, we'll just backport some of the stuff from 5 that we want, but all our tools are made for this, so we're gonna stay using this. It's very smart, honestly. Oh, that is the thing. We'll see that. We're not going to see Kingdom Hearts because they put a bunch of Kingdom Hearts stuff out at D23. If you saw any of that, they put a new 4-minute trailer out. They did like a big panel that had all the directors there, and they just chatted about it. So I don't think they'll do anything more with Kingdom Hearts, but
right, that's going to be a back half of the year. 2 huge bangers in 2027 for Square.
Yeah, I think 2027 is what it seems like they're. Have they said 2027?
I thought they did a D23. I thought they did.
They might have. The trailer.
No?
I don't know if the trailer ended with. I can't. I watched the whole
trailer.
No,
it was an interview. It was interviews afterwards.
Oh, and in interviews? Okay.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if they're trying. So, yeah, just Revelation stuff. I assume they'll just show more of the game and how it's all connected to how they do the world map and the airship and all of that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's something I didn't realize was coming out. I'm going through the Gamescom website, the games and what's featured. I didn't realize there was a new Mega Man platformer coming out next year.
What?
Yeah, it's if you go to the games page, it's called Mega Man Dual Override, and it's a brand new classic Mega Man game coming out next year.
Did that get announced?
I missed it if it did. But it's right there on the page, yeah.
It is. I'm looking. Development and promotion. It was announced at Game Awards 2025.
Oh.
So it's wait, did I?
Whoops.
I don't know. Okay. I'd forgotten about that one, I guess. But
yeah, me too.
Oh, there you go. Oh man, all these, I hadn't looked at their games page, all this stuff. Atlas is there with Persona 4 Revival stuff. That's cool.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is going to be there, which makes sense too, since they're close by.
That totally makes sense. Yep. It's interesting, the Persona 4 Revival, because they're doing a bunch of big stuff at PAX the next weekend. They have a big
interesting
presentation with like voice actors are going to be there doing signings, and then the director, game director, is going to be there doing like a big main theater presentation. Considering if I want to go to PAX one day just to see it. But that makes sense. Dawnwalker. That makes sense. Man, it's gonna be a lot of. I think it's a lot of stuff we've heard before. I'm trying to think of anything that hasn't been announced. Any companies that would announce here. There's probably some small stuff out of European studios. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell. I think Nintendo's not something there. Oh, the hell, Microsoft.
No, they got like
doesn't do really much.
There's Forza Horizon 6 is apparently going to have something on stage, so maybe some sort of expansion.
Okay, yeah, probably expansion / update, something new area of Japan to drive around in.
Yep.
More mechs. Yeah. Oh, it says Path of Exile 2 is going to be there as well. Oh, yeah, I bet Path of Exile 2, because they want to be out of early access this year in December. So if they are, then they'll probably do a big presentation of like what 1.0 is. If that's going to hold true, I don't know. Sometimes they overcommit to what they can get done, but their goal was by the end of this year they would be at 1.0. And if that's true, I would expect a big trailer and presentation here, because I don't think they're not at PAX. Well, they might have a booth at PAX, but when is ExileCon? Oh no, the big one will be ExileCon is in New Zealand on November 7th and 8th.
So that'll be the big one for them, maybe.
Yeah, I could see them doing a thing here and then saying like, "Well, more to be shown at ExileCon." Well, yeah, Blizzard's not doing a whole lot there. Sony, absolutely not. They'll just get discs thrown at them.
I heard Sony's not going to be there at all.
Yeah, I don't know if Sony wants to be at any conventions right now.
No, they can just fuck off.
Man, that one is not going away.
No, they really fucked them. I mean, yeah.
Unless
the only thing I can think is, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, you can go. It's fine.
I was gonna say the only thing I think is like if PlayStation 6 is a totally Switch kind of thing where it's handheld and dockable, you can't do discs, so that's why they're moving away from discs. But otherwise, I don't know, man, what the fuck they're thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get it in the US. There's most people just buy digital. Definitely like US, Canada. But I just look at the data and like there's so many countries that buy physical, so much more still. Japan even is a much more physical country than other places. Like,
yeah, the place where Sony is
use the tracking of selling. Yeah, they use the sale of physical goods in Japan as like a guiding post of how well a game is doing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's consistent there, and it's still consistent. People want buy the physical stuff there in general. So I don't know. I don't know what the plan is or why. Well, the why is so that they can control what you own in the end, and feed all those sales back through their storefront.
Yep.
But man, the people doing the community management for Sony right now. Good job. Have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not there. I'm looking. There's a lot of games though at Gamescom. Holy crap.
A ton that are being shown. Absolutely.
Yeah, tons of indie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down in like the indie section. I'm just like, what is all this? The Finji game, Usual June. What is that? I didn't know Finji had another game coming out.
So many games in a GTA 6 world.
Yeah. They won't be showing anything there. There were
no.
GTA 6. There's the Netflix presentation that's this week.
Yeah, 27th, I think.
I believe the 27th, but everything will probably be leaked before then anyway. So, good times.
Maybe Netflix will drop it early like Rockstar did last time there was a huge leak.
That'd be, yeah. It's kind of a crazy thing that Netflix is doing the premiere of that.
Yeah,
it's not even for that long. It's like just for they're doing the presentation
6 hours.
Yeah, and then it's like then it will be up on YouTube or wherever.
Exactly.
Crazy. What else is there? I'm trying to think of like other studios over that way. I don't think Larian will be over showing anything right now. They don't think they have. I mean, they did the one trailer for Divinity 3, but I don't think they're ready, or it doesn't seem like the right time again to show another thing. Because I also don't think they're coming. I assume they'll do early access again because it worked so well for Baldur's Gate and both of the Divinity Original Sin games. Like, they did early access on both, and that worked out well. So I only assume this one will be as well, and I don't think they're ready to do that right now. I could be wrong, but my feeling is that's probably sometime next year at earliest. Yeah. So Larian's the big one there. Won't see. Any good big UK devs that want to show off? No, not on the top of my head.
I mean, Fable. I mean, I wonder if we'll see more Fable because that's a UK studio working on that.
That's possible. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise
And
me at all.
that's going out in
Even though it
February.
got delayed, but yeah,
Yeah.
now would be as good a time as any to show it, trailers or anything.
Yep.
Yeah. Really, at this point, I feel like everything has really been announced for this year or moved
Yeah.
out.
Nothing else. Yeah.
Like
The
we're
only
kind
big
of in
thing
now a
left.
holding pattern.
Yeah. The only big thing left that we really haven't seen a big blowout on is Ocarina of Time, and that's not happening here. So.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Into September on that probably.
Yeah, I think so. I think after Fire Emblem is out,
After.
probably a week or
Yep.
two later. Yeah.
Yep. And they can show off whatever they're doing there. Yeah, I really actually wonder what they're going to do with that game. What people will want and expect out of it now.
Yeah, I mean, just that little tease is enough for people to still not know which way Nintendo is going with this game. So,
yeah. But yeah, I don't think Nintendo's really going to do much here. I don't think Keeley is like doing anything like I haven't seen him building a machine for anything like High Guard last time.
yeah.
Been like let's chill a little bit and not like oversell what's going on here.
Yeah. Was that the ending of Opening Night Live last year, or is that the ending
No, that was
of Game
the
Awards?
Game Awards this year.
Yeah, fucking crazy. Yeah,
like, and he hyped it the hell up.
Yeah.
During the show, but also previous like tweets and posts and stuff, being like this, what we're just hyping up the end trailer.
Yeah.
It's probably the wrong thing to do. I feel bad for that team.
Yep.
Let's see some other thing of other stuff. Castlevania Belmont's Curse is probably due for a bigger trailer. It comes out soonish.
That's true. Yep.
Show that off. Doubt Microsoft's showing off any of the Fallout remake stuff that's rumored.
Oh, I wish they would.
Could.
That'd be such a good thing to show here. Yeah.
Or just a tease at least, being like, yeah, it's happening.
Yeah.
War, just do the war never changes, and Fallout 3 logo. Done. That's all you need to do.
Yep. Just confirm it's alive.
Yeah. Control Resonant is coming out very soon.
Yeah.
They could do a launch trailer, or like, because that's like September, so it's a few more weeks. So they could do a hype trailer there.
You know what's probably going to be here? IO Interactive is Denmark, I think. I think they're a Danish studio, so I can see Bond getting a expansion thing
something
here.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If Amazon hasn't killed it.
Oh well, Jesus Christ, yeah. What do you think about Final Fantasy Resonance getting anything more here?
I don't know. They've been putting little trailers out for that.
Yeah.
If you go looking, I don't think so right now. Especially if Revelation is going to be there. I don't think they'll split it.
Yeah, and they put out the latest one was Lightning. What, 4, 5, 6 days ago? There was a Lightning trailer.
Yeah, they're showing all the characters you can summon. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, so I think it is. I'm not expecting a huge amount of Opening Night Live. It typically is a little bit of a quieter one overall.
Yeah, more subdued.
Again, because it's towards the end of the year, there's not a lot of things that are big things that are going to get announced right now. Because anything that's coming out by the end of the year has typically already been announced. And then again, with this being the GTA 6 year, everything's been announced, or the stuff that would have been announced and coming out is now moved till next year. Anyway,
right.
So I don't know. It's going to be I think it's going to be quieter. Well, I think here. I just don't think it's going to be the most exciting. Maybe that's good. Lower my expectations, and I might be wowed by something.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Because I actually think that Game Awards this year, I expect a lot in those. To be honest.
Oh yeah, people are excited to be on the backside of GTA 6.
Yep. They're like, here's all the things that we just kind of moved away and didn't want to try to promote while GTA 6 was doing whatever GTA 6 does.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't think I got any more on this. Should be fine. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
I don't know, what time is it at?
It's fuck. 8 o'clock CST, Central Standard Time for Europe or whatever. So whatever the fuck that is. That's usually like noon here.
That would make sense.
Time in Pacific. Let's see if that pulls anything up. Yeah, pre-show starts at 10 a.m. Pacific, and the main show starts at 11 a.m. Pacific.
Okay.
So
yeah, that makes sense. So
instead of opening night, instead of opening night live, it's opening day live for us.
For us, yeah.
Yeah.
And they expect
Game
about
of Thrones,
2 hours.
so,
okay.
Yeah, 2 hours. Game of Thrones: War of Exodus is going to be there, which I think is a mobile game. I could be wrong. No, it's Windows. It's on Steam. It's a 4X strategy game for Game of Thrones. You can play as House Stark, House Lannister, Targaryen, the Night King. 4X RTS. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I don't know if there's ever going to be a Game of Thrones game that I actually like.
Want to play?
Exactly. This is not my genre. Maybe it will be. Who knows?
Probably not. Who's making that one?
Playside.
Huh.
Wait, didn't they do... Hold on a second. Oh, no. The publishers... They published Mouse PI for Hire. They didn't make it. Okay.
Or for Westeros. They said they're developing this one.
They're developing this one. Yep. But they've only seemingly published something else, unless... No, Kill Knight was a game that they played. Or made, I mean. Ultra-responsive, arcade-inspired isometric action shooter that came out a couple years ago. It's a Vampire Survivors like.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah. Never heard of it.
Yeah, this is their website. I think they've been a support studio for a lot of other games.
Okay.
And they've done a bunch of mobile stuff before that.
Well, it's Game of Thrones, so I'll keep it on my radar.
Looks like they've have just been a big support studio for a lot of random stuff as well. So, I know. Again, not the highest expectations for this game. I mean, it could work. There's a lot of politics and fun with Game of Thrones. Like you could do it. Yep. I think that was was it Crusader Kings 2? Had like this insane Westeros mod. Like you just played.
They did, yeah. It was 2. Yeah, exactly.
It was great. It was exactly what you wanted out of
right.
Everything the show wasn't in the end.
Yep.
That's our ending. We're not getting another ending. So enjoy.
You're absolutely right, dude. And just fucking sucks that D&D are the ones to bring us the fucking and pheromones in such a shitty way. Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I can shift to something that's not shitty.
Yeah.
Walking around with friends, talking.
Hell yeah, man.
Solving puzzles. I want to play more of it. It's so weird.
Me too. Anthony and I played Big Walk and had a great fucking time. Oh my god, it was so good to just walk out into the open world and be like, what do we do? And just stumble across puzzles and with no signposting for the most part, just kind of figure out what we're supposed to do and walk away feeling like a genius, finding some keys, unlocking some bridges, that was good.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with it. It was just shocking on how just like they're like, go. Figure it out. And the puzzle design for the multiple people is just, it's pretty ingenious overall. Just having how you have to coordinate with your other team members is really clever a ton of the time.
Yeah.
And they're just, they kind of just like, here's some tools. You figure out how you want to use them. Like, I'm sure, like, there's tons of ways to solve all of these puzzles. And it's just like, you got to talk, got to figure it out.
I think
it's
of my
really
favorite...
neat. It is shocking how interesting.
Yeah. One of my favorite parts was when we realized that you had to stand at one part of the map and hit a button to unlock something on the other side of the map or other part of the area, big valley we were in. So then I had to walk all the way across and you were like lighting it up so I could see where it was. And then to get up there and get a piece that you had to unlock from way across was pretty interesting. Because we, once you get out of earshot of each other, you're not able to communicate anymore.
And
with
that's
voice,
the big thing is like, figuring out the communication and even close range doing the puzzle where I have to the person outside has to press buttons of this room and only the person inside can see the order of the buttons that need to be pressed, but there's no way to vocally communicate with each other.
Exactly.
So you have to like come up with your own like, well, how are we going to communicate what needs to happen here? And the game gives you all the tools you need to do it. So that was really neat. My son was actually playing for a couple hours this afternoon with his friends. They're doing it 3-player, and they hit a puzzle where they're all in separate rooms. So they can't talk to each other, but they can press an intercom button, and the intercom button talks to the next room only.
Oh.
So they have to do a chain of talking to each other. It was really easy. It's a game of telephone. And they were all like cheering and happy when they solved the puzzle. And the puzzle's not hard. It's just trying to because it truly is just communication. Like there's a pattern on the wall. It's like the first puzzle that we went to where I was in the room. There's a sequence of symbols, and I have to communicate the symbols to you because you can't see the symbols.
Yeah.
And I have to talk like, well, they look like this kind of thing. It's those same symbols, and there's a sequence of 3 that they all have to get in their individual rooms, and then they all press a button, and they'll know if they're all correct, and that opens the
that's
the
crazy. Yeah.
So I think that is the part that really gets to me, is like as a designer looking at it, being like, oh, these puzzles are really clever because it's not just logic puzzles, and I'd say the logic in them is pretty minimal. The puzzle is how do you communicate with one another to do the solving.
Right. Yeah, we had that one where you were outside, out inside, and then our walkie-talkies didn't work. We couldn't hear each other, and it was like there were 5 a series of 5 things you had to hit, but they were, from left to right, kind of organized horizontally. So then I could do like some motion for like far left, far right, and a different one for middle left, middle right, and then a different one for the very middle. And it felt very intuitive, and it worked out really, really well.
So that's the interesting thing, is that the puzzles themselves are actually kind of simple in some ways. but they put neat twists on how you have to execute them, because they know that at minimum you have to play this game with 2 people. Like, it is a game. You cannot play this single player at all.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I haven't tried.
Yeah, my
but
daughter
I'm like,
was no. Oh, you can't. My daughter was very excited to play, and I was like,
yeah,
you have to have someone else play. Like, you can't play by yourself.
yeah.
And then my
this is a game about playing
former
with people.
Yeah, exactly. Former co-president was had a friend over, and they both had Switches, and they were playing this weekend. So I'm interested to hear how she did with that. Hopefully they were in different rooms so they couldn't hear either. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like if you're playing this, it's really designed around not being able to communicate outside the game.
Exactly. Yep. Otherwise, it just breaks it.
That is such a key part of like they did a bunch of sound design and engineering there to one. It's probably some of the best voice comms I've had in a game ever.
Oh
it
yeah,
it works seamlessly. Which how many times have you fought voice comms in games?
Oh yeah,
and then
totally.
how the volume changes over time and distance, and everything. They've just done a great job on that. I can see how this game is probably going to be in the like game of the year stuff.
Oh yeah, me too.
It's 89. I mean, it's up there in the highest rated games of the year.
Yeah, it's 89. You're the one that had
89. Mina the Hollower, Forza Horizon 6, the Dave the Diver expansion, Schrodinger's Call. I don't know what that game was.
Me neither.
Pacopia's an 89. Like, yeah, it's. I'm sure it's going to be up there in the conversation. And honestly, if it was like Game Awards time and they're like best multiplayer game, this probably gets it right now. Orbitals might
absolutely
take it from it, but
yeah, we'll see it in a couple weeks for sure.
Yeah, but for a multiplayer game, Big Walk is very, very clever, very neat, very crazy. This comes from the company that made Untitled Goose Game.
Such an interesting, wild departure from Goose Game.
Yeah, it really is. I love that they could just take the time and just make something else. Clearly, they had a passion and wanted to make this. I love the look of it. I love how the characters are all little weird looking dudes. Low poly, and a lot of the buildings are all like very stark colors and low poly, but the environment is just gorgeous, unreal.
Yeah,
like landscapes. I don't know. I really enjoy it. We should find a time to continue playing.
Yeah, if you're available this week, this might be a good week for me.
Probably one of these days. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, did you play anything else this week?
I did not. I didn't play for a single second any video game. I have been working, doc school or work, and that's it. And I'm just dead tired at night.
I can understand that.
I have been watching my daughter play. She's playing a new game that your family has played a lot of. I don't know if you have, but she is real deep into Hogwarts Legacy and just loving it.
Oh, all right.
It's the first time she's ever played like a really deep RPG. Like, there's a lot of systems that she's not exactly engaging with. Some of them she is, some of them she's not. But she's like figured out the map, figured out how to do like use the mini map, waypointing, the trigger plus a face button for the different skills. Like it's like this is a pretty advanced game for her, and she's just like totally got it. Following the story, really liking the story. Yeah, man, she is in love with it.
That's crazy, but that's cool.
Yeah.
I actually haven't touched that game at all. Son finished it. My daughter, I think, also beat it, and then my wife platinumed it.
Yeah, I figured your family had played a lot of it.
Yeah. The platinuming, I don't know. My wife just was like, "I'm gonna do this." And the only annoying one to do really was there's like a at the beginning you choose which house you want to be in, and you basically have to get to the point where you get into the house room at Hogwarts, which is playing like a couple hours into the game on each house. So she finished it on one house, and then she's like, okay, I just got to dedicate. She just worked through a couple weeks going like, all right, today I'm just going to spend 2 hours. I'm going to speed run getting to to that room and get that trophy. And it worked. She got through it all. But yeah, so nice. I've seen a bunch of it. It looks neat. I think that, to circle back to Opening Night Live, I've seen a couple things where people are like, oh, is that going to be previewed? And I'm like, no. It's just Warner Brothers has confirmed that Hogwarts Legacy 2 is being worked on. Which, duh.
Of course, 40 million copies are going to make a sequel.
Like the best-selling game of the year or something when it came out. So,
yeah, beat Call of Duty. So,
yeah, and that was Avalanche.
Yeah, Avalanche Studios. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they're calling it Portkey Games, but it was Avalanche Studios who was doing it.
Yeah. The ones, no, they're different. That's right, because there was a different Avalanche that did Mad Max, open world Mad Max game.
Oh yeah, different Avalanche. Yep,
different studio. Also, though, I think owned by Warner Brothers at one point. So,
oh, interesting.
I don't know. Like that could be wrong, but I was pretty sure that was all Warner Brother games back in the day. Still, but. Yeah, they're working on that. So that's cool though. Now my kids have just been my son and daughter are both deep into POW World.
Okay.
My son's very deep into POW World. And then my son was playing, he'll play Big Walk if friends are on to play it. They're around because they're just doing it a group of 3 as they work through it, which makes sense. Like,
yeah.
For myself, though, I have my Switch 2 now. I played some Pocopia. Not super far into Pocopia, but I get it. I get the builder aspect of it, and the like exploring the world. Already can tell it's a huge game, like enormous. So I'm enjoying that, but then I also picked up Spalotoon Raiders, and I just unlocked spicy missions.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you've seen or played much of Raiders.
I have not played it at all. I've watched my daughter play it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't remember the spicy mission. I think that's like the hard mode of like the whatever you beat already, right?
You get to a certain point. You beat like the first boss, effective, like the big boss area. It opens up more of the map, and then it's like, oh, you can go replay these other maps already that you've already beat at a higher base level. And it's just called Spicy. As a first-time person playing Splatoon for the first time, it feels really good. Like, game feel is amazing.
Yeah.
The gunplay is what I would expect from Nintendo. You don't need insane precision, and they just, I don't know, really lean in to the imprecision and the like ink splattering everywhere part of it to make it just like, oh, I see how a person that might be like worried about like, oh, I gotta be like do headshots or anything, like that's not this game at all. It's just
that's what I like.
Spray ink everywhere.
Yep. That's what I liked about like Splatoon 2, for example. Like I would usually use the paint roller. Like accuracy doesn't matter. You're just like painting the ground, and then using it to kind of like splash people. And accuracy also doesn't matter as much there. So
yeah,
it's cool.
But I'm
glad you're playing it and like it.
Raider, like I am liking it, and it has some deep progression in RPG mechanics, far more than I thought. like all the weapons have different, like you can level up the weapons and you can add more levels to them, and the weapons might have special abilities and they have rarity. Then you have your gadgets where you can slot in different you can tinker on them, basically mods, so you get this like deep level of customization to your gadgets that you can equip, plus abilities you can have. Inherently, the packs themselves, the 3 different pack types, all have different gadgets that they can use and also different abilities that you can equip. So I'm just like, oh, I was not prepared for this level of depth in the like player customization side of it. But it's there, and it's very neat. It's very quick. Like matches, like not matches, but missions are like 5 minutes tops.
Right. Yeah, they're very quick.
They're real fast. Just jump in, just do one. Yeah, it's cool. Highly recommend. And also for me, who doesn't really want to do PvP, this is great. It's just a single player shooter RPG thing with really silly characters. Really silly. I see why this is a popular franchise in, like, I get not the US since it's not the most popular, but in other parts of the world. I can see how, like, oh, this feels very Nintendo. Very, very Nintendo.
Yeah. But like, well done. Like, I feel like this summer was just Yoshi started off kind of like, Star Fox was better, and then this was the best of the summer. Like, it's been quite a surprise. My daughter today, even though she's playing Hogwarts Legacy and really into it, she's like, I need to get back to Splatoon. I need to beat Splatoon Raiders. Like, yeah. And we went to the library today and we found a couple of books, and she found a Splatoon manga, and she's like, maybe I'll read that. And then she's
That's cool.
in bed reading the Splatoon manga and just loving it, which is great because we've been trying to get her to kind of pick up a few different kinds of books that are more her level. She just finished 10 Steps to Defeat a Demon King, which is like an adult book about Legend of Zelda lit RPG, and she fucking loved it. So we were we went on a lit RPG quest today, trying to find more stuff for her. She's interested in checking out Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I was like, well, you're 9, and I read my first Stephen King book when I was 10, so maybe I shouldn't be worried too much if you're interested in reading that book. We'll see. But she's
it has a cat.
Splatoon.
I haven't read it, but
I've read the first 2 books. It's not, there's some bad language, but that's kind of about it. And like, I don't know. I care less if you're reading that. So
sure.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
What other manga? I mean, she likes Magic. There's a Magic manga that's current.
Oh, really?
Called Destroy All Humans. They Can't Be Regenerated. And it's about high schoolers in Japan playing Magic.
Oh. Okay.
Back in the late 90s. But it's a modern, it's being written right now. It's ridiculous. But it is very much a kind of like a sports competitive manga storyline, but they're playing Magic and doing Magic tournaments and things. So
I love that. That's great.
I think it's on in the US, at least it's on volume 8 right now. I think it's like volume 12 in Japan right now. So,
and are you reading it on physical or okay,
physical? Great. My library just gets it. I have 8 right here. I just finished it. They're ridiculous, but it's a good type of ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
It's not really, honestly, beyond maybe, I wouldn't even say like maybe a little fan servicey at times, but not even really. I don't even want to say that. It's really just a like the really hotshot Magic player is a high school girl that is like, that's part of it. I think that's the first issue that like high school boys are falling. It's just like, can't believe he gets his ass kicked by this classmate in Magic at a tournament. He's like, wow, okay. So, reasonable. It's fun. I know that she enjoys Magic, so she might enjoy that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But yeah, what I've played. It's all I kind of have time for. Just do a little Splatoon at night and some Pocopia. Switch 2 is a great device. Love it.
Oh my god, it's so great, dude. It's so great.
It's so much more like holding it feels so much more solid than an original Switch. Like,
yeah, it's the
magnets.
build
quality just feels. It's the magnets help on the side, but like the central console, like the central part of it, just feels like very compact and like the material they're using just feels more premium than the original Switch. I would say, at least than the one I had. The kickstand is actually usable.
Right. Oh, it's so good, the kickstand. Yeah, it is really good.
I was like, oh, right, that can exist. And the speakers sound really good as well. I play a lot with speakers. I was shocked. Yeah, overall, I was like, okay, good job, Nintendo. I'm glad to have one of these.
Yeah, man.
Before they go up in price and Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're gonna fucking come out with the Ocarina. If the leak is real, Ocarina of Time sort of Zelda Switch 2, and it's like, oh my fucking god, this is gonna be
that's gonna be so expensive. Yeah, it's gonna be the expensive price. I don't even know. Have they said what the price is gonna be?
No, they have not. But I mean, I need, and needs the wrong word, but I need those Joy-Con. I need that Pro controller, but I don't need the Switch. So.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind having the Pro controller. I'll probably wait for that.
Yeah.
See if I can get that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I sort of regret jumping early on a Pro controller. I could have waited for that one. But whatever. More controllers, the better.
Oh, they did give it. It's a $50 increase across the board. So the for the non-bundle one goes to $500.
Correct.
Are they keeping this bundle I got around?
I don't know. They've had it for quite a while, to be honest.
They have. So part of me is like, oh, is that bundle now kind of going away, or are they going to charge like $550 for that? Mm-hmm. Is it just going to go up? But I could see, like, if that's the case, I could see the Zelda one being $550 or $600.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God damn it! But of course they announced that. I think that's when I got.
I don't think they announced it. I think it was leaked.
Oh yeah, it wasn't announced. It was leaked, and everyone's like, "Of course it is."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't Nintendo do this?
Yep.
So
they should. I mean, that means that the 40th anniversary direct is going to be more than just Ocarina. There's going to be like some other stuff. So I'm excited about that a lot.
Give me. Circle back around. Zelda Magic set. Let's do it.
Oh God, I can't see Nintendo playing ball at all.
Does Nintendo want to be a part of that?
I doubt it so much. Like, they're not in Fortnite. Come on. But that's probably guns more than anything else. But I would fucking nearly kill for a Zelda Magic set.
Yeah. There's that neat fan-made commander deck, which was very cool.
Yes, that's very cool. Yep.
But, man, talk about another property that I was like, well, guess I'm all in. Got a whole nother year of
Diablo and Zelda.
Putting stuff together. Let's do it.
Yep. Ugh, so good.
I don't think there are other properties for me that would garner that level of... that's not true. Mass Effect would do it.
Oh. Damn. That's a great idea.
But also that'd be really freaking hard now because I'm like, oh, I'm not buying anything from EA at all. Or giving them any
but
money.
you just...
I'm done.
Yeah, me too. But you just gotta wait until they spin off fucking BioWare.
True. And they just let
they
BioWare
got to service their debt, man. Yeah. They got to service their debt. So I think we're going to be fine.
I like the timeline. That's a great timeline. Let's do it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need to buy FC ever again. But I'm pretty sure they're going to spin off BioWare. Who the fuck cares about this stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's my guess. Yep.
Oh, cool. I got nothing else.
All right, man. Yeah, no, all good. Thanks, everyone, for listening to our podcast. If you like it, please rate it on your podcast service of choice. And come back next week when we review Gamescom and all the stuff that we heard about.
Later, everyone.
See you next week. See ya.